Hello, Rebs. Good morning, good evening. Whatever time it is you're watching this video, Coach Jada here. I'm going to hit you with the explanation on your workout. Coach Tiffy here is going to demo for us. All the coaches are behind the camera. We're all here supporting. So it's Friday, May 22nd. Starting with the home gym version. For your strength WOD, you guys are actually going to work through an overhead complex. I don't believe we have done something like this since we've been closed. So be smart on your weight. You are going to climb every round with what you're doing, but focus on your technique and your stability, okay? So what you're going to do is run through this for 10 minutes. You basically just have 10 minutes to work on that so you can rest as needed. Probably try to get about 3 to 5 sets in though, okay? So here's what it's going to look like. If you have a barbell, go ahead and pick that barbell up with a wide grip because you're going to be snatching. You're going to start with one power snatch. So from below the knee, act like we have weights on the bar. Get a big jump shove, block that sucker out. Awesome. Then when she stands up, she's going to go to a hang power snatch. That's your second movement, so anywhere above the knee, jump that sucker up to your pockets. Then she's going to stay locked out. She's going to do a tempo overhead squat. It'll be 3 seconds on the way down, 1001, 1002, 1003. 3 on the bottom, 1, 2, 3. 3 to stand up, 2, 3. And then a 1 second pause at the top. Then you're going to go into your last movement, which is one squat snatch. So just from below the knee. Awesome.
Ooh.
Considering you probably haven't done that with the barbell in a long time, look great. So just make sure, like we said, start light, guys. Focus on your technique and your stability. A lot of us haven't done these kind of movements, especially snatches, in a while. So just be conscious of that, okay? Now, if you do not have a barbell, you're basically going to do the same thing, but you're going to do it with a dumbbell. So probably just alternate every round which arm you do, right? Because you have one dumbbell. So you can't do 2. Go ahead and grab that dumbbell. You're going to take it from the floor, start out with a power snatch, with whatever side you want. Get that good lockout, awesome. Then you're going to go into a hang power snatch, just like you did with the bar. Make sure you reset your feet and jump them. Then you're going to leave that sucker overhead. Should be in an overhead squat position. 3 seconds on the way down, get it. 3 seconds at the bottom, 3 seconds to stand up, 1 second control, and then she's going to go into a squat snatch from the floor, okay? Awesome. Rest as needed between your rounds, and then since you have a dumbbell, I'd say alternate and do your other side on the next round. Now, if you don't have any equipment, you guys are basically going to do the same thing, but you're going to do that with an odd object, okay? All right, so let's hit your Metcon. Back to the home version for your Metcon. You guys are working through 4 time, 21 clean jerks, 115.75 is your load, 75 double unders, and 21 clean jerks. The load stays the same, 115.75. However, there's always a caveat. Your caveat is that on the minute, starting on the first minute, at the top of every minute, you have to do 5 wall balls, all right? So, let's just gonna go ahead and demo a wall ball. Whatever target you guys have, if you don't have 9-foot, 10-foot lines painted out, just aim for what you think that might be here. Hit that spot on the wall, good squat, just press that wall gently. Once you're done with your 5 wall balls, is when you move into starting on your 21 clean and jerks. They are going to be from the floor, but it's the fastest way possible. So you can power clean that sucker. Awesome. Dip, drive, dip. That's 1. Go back down to the ground. Dip, drive, dip. That's 2. And then you keep running through that. Let's say she got to 7. And then the clock. 3, 2, 1. You're back at the top of that minute, which means you're back over there at your wall balls. Okay? Makes sense? So every minute on the minute, you have those 5 wall balls to do. And then you just keep chipping away at that Metcon until you get done with 21 clean and jerks. And then you move on to 75 dubs and end with 21 clean and jerks. Okay, so the Metcon itself for time is 21 clean and jerks, 75 dubs, 21 clean and jerks, but don't forget your wall ball buy-in. Now, if you guys do not have a barbell at home, but you have a piece of equipment, kettlebell, dumbbell, on the minute, starting on the top of the minute, on the first minute, you're doing 5 squat jumps. So you're gonna ditch that wall ball if you don't have it, and you're gonna squat all the way down and get a jump at the top. So make sure you're extending your hips and your feet are leaving the floor. And then you're gonna run through 42 dumbbell clean and jerks. Yes, the reps increase because the load is probably significantly lighter, so it's a little bit easier and it's quicker. You're gonna do alternating dumbbell clean and jerks just as she's doing. So 1 on one side, which would be 1 rep, go ahead and switch arms, that would be 2 reps, keep on chipping away. Once you're done with 42 clean and jerks, but don't forget to do those 5 squat jumps at the top of the minute, you go to 75 dubs, and then you end with 42 alternating dumbbell clean and jerks, which is what you started with. Now, if you don't have any equipment, the workout essentially stays the same as the Rebel version, but you're gonna go ahead and do that with an odd object. So let's say we have a sandbag of some sort. You're still gonna do 5 squat jumps, remember that, but you're gonna start out with 42 alternating odd object clean and jerks. And you can totally use 2 arms, guys, if you have something that's awkward, kind of like that. Awesome. All right, 75 dubs, 42 alternating odd object clean and jerks. All right, so that is your Metcon for Friday, May 22nd. Thank you, my demo. Have fun with that, guys.